Today on Bill Cooks, I'm doing chicken wings. I'm doing them two ways, my favorite ways, which is barbecue and buffalo. And we're just going to start with the barbecue because they're really delicious. So let's get going. I'll show you what you need to do. Hello, I'm Bill Cook. I cook. I name my show Bill Cooks. I'm not good at naming things. Good at cooking things, but naming not so much. Okay, barbecue chicken wings. They're friggin' delicious. You basically need two things, three things, several things. Let's just boil it down to a couple here. You need chicken wings, you need some sort of a dry rub. I make this one myself. It's Billy Bob's Black Label Southern Hickory dry rub. It's delicious. Sorry it's not available in the store. You need chicken wings. These are whole chicken wings. These aren't the party wings that are all divided up. These are whole wings. They got the tips and the bits and all the stuff and everything. You're gonna probably want a Ziploc bag. You're definitely gonna need a grill. There is no way to do these in the oven or in a stove or in a pan or anything like that. Gotta have a barbecue. So have a barbecue. Gas is really easy. If you like charcoal, then you're awesome. So let's get started with putting some rub on here. This is a fairly spicy rub. This is my Black Label rub. It's got extra hickory and extra spices. Got chipotle in there and all kinds of stuff. So it's pretty smoky. It's got hickory powder in it. Believe it or not, they sell hickory powder. It's basically powdered smoke. It's not liquid smoke. It's different. It's better. It's what you put on barbecue potato chips, that sort of thing. But they think they use hickory and mesquite. Anyways, doesn't matter to me. I'm making potato chips, so I'm making wings. All right, one side, flip them over. Now these have all been washed really, really well. Wash your chicken. I don't care what latest government thing said washing your chicken is bad for the chicken or it's bad for the environment or whatever. The only times I've ever had salmonella is when I didn't wash the chicken. I've never had salmonella on chicken I ever washed. Do the math. Okay, get this side real good. You cannot put too much rub on this. Well, I mean, it's not cheap, so you don't want to waste it, but rub is good. Unfortunately, the sponge goes in a paper towel. I don't recommend using that for anything. It's got chicken, raw chicken on it. You're not going to make tea out of it or anything that's gross. Don't do that. All right, chicken goes in the bag. You see I folded down the lip like this. Lip is folded down. Okay, that is ready to go in the trash, but the lip is folded down so that nothing hit the lip on the way in. Now grab these two sides, boom, clean. Fold down your bags. Okay, now this is going to sit in the refrigerator for minimum of an hour. Overnight, way better. This is going to sit in there about 3 hours straight. So I will come back and show you how to cook this. It's pretty simple. You put it on the grill, you cook it. But there's a couple things, so I'll show you how to do that. Come back in a minute and I'll get to it. All right, thanks. Okay, it's been about 3.5, 4 hours, something like that. There's a clock over there, that's why I looked that way. These have been marinating for a little while. The dry rub kind of becomes more of a marinade at this point. It's not really a dry rub anymore. So what we're going to do is I have what I call my grill pan here. This is the pan I always carry meat back and forth on the grill. I put some foil in it so that once I put the chicken in, I take it out there and put that on the grill. I can fold the foil up. I can use the same pan. I'm lazy. Okay, so there you go. There's your chicken. It's looking pretty darn good, but it definitely needs more dry rub. So the first one, look at the size of this thing. It's huge. Anyways, that'll feed 3 or 4 people easy. Okay, I'm going to spread these out a little bit here. And we're going to sprinkle a little bit more dry rub on them right now before they go out there. It's going to give them a really neat flavor. It adds to the texture, really, believe it or not. delicious. Okay, a little bit of that. Flip them over. Get the other side. Chicken has two sides. I don't care. I'm not taking sides, but I know it has both. Okay, there's the other side. One more. This. I will have to clean the counter there where the tongs just touched that, because that's gross. Okay, again, can't really put too much on it. This is going on the grill. I've already heated it up, and so let's go out there right now. Start these cooking. All right, let's go. All right, so let's get these on the grill. First thing you gotta do is clean your grill. It's kind of dark out here, so it's hard to see, but nice wide brush. I love these things. Scrape it down. This grill is well used. All right, let's get rid of that. Let's put some wings on here. Okay. I can put them all on the same way. Right up, right side up. Oh, another broken wing. Alright, the grill's set at low. These don't cook very hot. You cook them slow, low, they will flare up like crazy. It's going to take about 35 minutes. You'll turn them a couple times, play with them. There's no way to really stick a thermometer in there to see if they're done. So what you do is basically just kind of squish them with the tongs, and when they get firm, they're done. But it's at least 35 minutes, and we're cooking them about 300 degrees on low again. If they flare up, move them to another side, another part of the grill, and always have a safety beverage handy. These can come in a can or bottle form. Usually carbonated is best with a nice hoppy finish to it. It's delicious. But if you get a little flare up, just put a little safety beverage on it. It works every time. There you go. All right, let's let these go, and we'll be back in a minute. All right, it's been a few minutes. It's time to flip the wings. Add this. Oh, safety beverage, of course. I mean, for safety purposes only. I mean, come on. You don't put the good stuff down the barbecue, please. Okay, these are looking amazing. Hopefully you can see this. There's enough light here. Try and get out of the light. That. Oh, good. Oh yeah, looking delicious. Perfect. They're just getting a little bit crispy. That dry rub is amazing. Okay. Flip those. This is on the top. The barbecue's still on really, really low. This is just going to take about another 15-ish minutes or so. And we'll be back. We're going to slather some barbecue sauce on them, glaze it in real good, and go from there. All right. Take this with me. All right, it's been a few more minutes. Let's see how we're doing here. Oh, this looks amazing. So I have my barbecue sauce and my silicone brush. I love this thing. It's oxo, like everything else is in the world. Oh, can you see that? Can you see that? Look at how amazing that is. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay, that is, yep. Feel it? Yeah, they're getting pretty firm. Those are ready. Okay. Let's get this tossed over too. Cornbread. I make giant cornbread and then freeze it. Quarter it up and freeze it. I don't need it all at once. It will last for quite some time in the freezer. And just boil it up like that real tight. Put it in a Ziploc bag, stick it in the freezer, and then pull it out. Stick it on the grill. You get cornbread anytime you want. Easy. I'll do a cornbread video one of these days. So good. It's my own recipe. You'll love it. Put in the comments how much you want cornbread recipe. Cornbread video. I will get on that. All right. I don't do the tips because who cares? You're not eating that. I waste it. At that point, you're just being fancy. Yeah. If you've learned anything from watching these videos, it's that I'm not fancy. Cook fancy every once in a while. The food might be delicious. Personally, jeans and t-shirt guy. Well, shorts and no shoes guy. More like it. Alright, this is looking pretty good. A little bit more. Alright, this is Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce, the original. It's a sweet sauce. It's delicious. I really like it. It pairs well with this. I'm going to let this sit a couple minutes on each side and glaze it up real nice. And then they're going in the pan and then inside, and I'm eating dinner. So, see you in a minute. Alright, I'm actually going to turn the heat up a little bit. Just to really caramelize that barbecue sauce into a beautiful glaze. Let that go about another minute or so. Be back in a second. Alright, these should be done. Oh, these are perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay, get them in the grill pan here. This grill pan's been in my family for 40 years, something like that. This is my dad's grill pan. I can't tell you how many burnt steaks were in this pan. There was a lot of them. I've tried to block most of that out. God love him. He loved his steak charred. Ugh. All right, that is done. Cornbread is off. It's going on top. I know, not sanitary, whatever. Let's go back inside, plate this up. We have wings, we have dinner, we have everything. It's fantastic. Grabbing, you know, use this cutting board. It's cute. It's a new cutting board. Let's get our cornbread out, show you how beautiful this is. Let's really see it. This neat little, cute little picture of cornbread. Oh, look at how beautiful that is. And I'm going to use this. This is the greatest kitchen tool ever invented. Yeah, I just made a mess. Yeah, what are you going to do? Oh, that is steaming and still juicy and delicious. Probably made this cornbread 6 weeks ago. It's amazing. All right, it's cornbread everywhere. Don't care. All right, now it's barbecue, so you're required to use paper plates. These are not even fancy paper plates. These are just plain old paper plates. Most people will eat 2 of these. This thing is jerky. This is, look at the size of that thing. It's massively stupid. Okay, here's that. And this is the macaroni salad I made for the other video. That is my dog Rufus. He likes to woo, just spontaneously. Don't worry. Okay, this is the macaroni salad from earlier. It's amazing. I did do one thing to this. Tapatio hot sauce. A little bit of hot sauce. It like saying, if I'm being honest, it needed a little, so I put a little hot sauce in it. That is my new favorite trick. That's gone in the recipe. I love it. Can't do anything about it. As now forever. Okay, so let's plate this up. Get some of this going. Get some of that going. And I swear there's a vegetable that goes with this, but it's just corn that came from a can, and it's not really pretty. So I'm not going to show you that because it's embarrassing. But this is a lot of work, and just went simple. It's winter time, so you can't get really great vegetables necessarily. So a can of corn works fine. Anyways, that is The barbecue chicken part, you can see how gorgeous this is. This is the barbecue wings. We're gonna have buffalo wings coming up here in just a moment, and I'm gonna show you the difference on how you do that. But for now, that's the end of this part. Enjoy. All right, chicken wings number 2. Buffalo chicken wings. Now these don't look like the normal buffalo chicken wings that you buy in those frozen packs of frozen little chicken niblets. That's because these are what they look like when they come off of chickens before they've been processed and frozen and had all the fun and life and flavor taken out of them. Not saying those things are bad, but if you have a choice, don't do that. Instead, get yourself one of these. It's called a knife. With this, you can make your own wings. Let me show you. Okay, so a wing is made up of 3 parts. The yummy part, the yummier part, and the eh. You don't want the eh. There's nothing there. Don't eat the eh. So you go down here, you find where the joint is, and you go, eh. Get rid of the eh. Don't like that. Okay, so yummy, yummier. I like flats, gotta say. All right, so there's a joint here. You feel in here, you're like, ooh, look, there's a joint. I can feel it, it's right there. I'm gonna go right in between that joint. Huh. Now that looks like a chicken wing. Look at that, folks. Chicken wings at home from scratch. It's amazing. With this, you can do anything. All you have to know is basic anatomy, and that is at a joint, there's a bone that goes this way and a bone that goes that way. If you go in between them, pops right off. And if you don't know anatomy, push. You don't have to be perfect. It's pretty close. All right, so just section out your wings here. See that? That's all you gotta do. It's like magic. We've become too lazy in this this world. We've forgotten how things actually work. We pay people to do things for us that we could easily do ourselves. This is one of those things. If you can only find the frozen party wings, feel free. If you're afraid of a knife, feel free. But if you actually want good wings, I mean, look at the size of that. You're not going to get that in a frozen package. These things are beautiful. Okay, so that's that. So we got our wings here. These have already been washed and all that. Don't worry. Okay, so we got our wings here. We got our ass over there. That's the tip. It's the flappy part. If you took that apart, it would actually have like fingers in there and stuff or something. Whatever. It's gross. That's a chicken hand. You can cook these in 2 ways. You can deep fry them. I have a deep fryer right here. They're going in the deep fryer because I like deep fried wings. You could also grill these. Do not put these in the oven to make buffalo wings. Don't do that. That's not how you make buffalo wings. You will not get buffalo wings. You will get ridiculed, but you won't get buffalo wings. So if you grill these things, you can throw all kinds of seasoning on them. You can put dry rubs on them, whatever, salt, pepper, if you just want that. But you put them on a grill, medium low heat, 35, 40 minutes, something like that. Stir them, you flip them a couple of times, just like if you were doing barbecue wings. Then you take them in and then you put them in the sauce. They taste fantastic. It's amazing, and the fats are there. It's a much healthier way to do it. I'm not doing that because it's winter time and it's like 60 degrees outside. I'm not going out there. It's gross. So I'm gonna do them in the deep fryer, and I'll show you how to do that. But the sauce couldn't be any easier as well. So you got a 1/3 cup of butter melted, and you got a 1/2 cup of Frank's original hot sauce. That is how you make wings. That's how you've always made wings. That's how the sauce is made. You can buy wing sauce. You can buy this. You can buy that. You can buy those already sectioned. You're better off if you make everything yourself. Always. So do that. You can also add stuff to it. Black pepper is fantastic in there. You put a little cayenne in there. You can put a little chipotle in there. Ooh, you want a little smoky? It's fantastic. A little brown sugar. It's fantastic. Just a smidge. Gives it a little bit sweeter, kind of a broader flavor. I'll do that in a second here. But yeah, this is the first section here. I'm going to throw these away and clean up, and we'll get started on the rest of this in a minute. I'll show you how to cook them. It's easy. Alright, so the deep fryer's up to temperature now. Our wings are sitting here. We got a few things to do. I got my big old fry basket. Everything's going into in a second. But this is an opportunity for flavor, so salt and pepper. Just a little bit, not a ton. Now, if you wanted to put a dry rub on this, it will mess up your oil. If you're new to deep frying, your oil can be reused several times if you take very nice care of it. If you put things in there that are going to really, the oil, it's not going to last very long. So you can get 2, 3, 4 uses, maybe more if you're really good with it. If you put a really spicy barbecue dry rub on these and you have fresh oil, that's the one use oil, unless you're ever going to use it for that. Because it will burn, it will do things, it will flavor that oil, and it will never be the same. Same goes with fish. Fish kind of is a one-use sort of thing, or it's only for fish. All right, so these go in the basket. I have a paper towel here so that nothing gets on the counter. This goes in the sink over here. And these, I'm going to drop in the deep fryer, and it's going to get real energetic real quick. See that? That's why I did that. There you go. Real energetic, real quick here. Take about 15 minutes, something like that. They will float when they're done, when they're getting close, and they will stop bubbling when they're really close. And then take some tongs and squish them. I'll show you, but you'll know when they're done. In about 15 minutes. It's perfect time to make sauce. So sauce it is. 1/3 cup of melted butter, 1/2 cup of Frank's Red Hot Original. Ooh, yeah, that's the good stuff right there. I know that seems pretty crazy. I can put a little bit of brown sugar, that's not a lot, maybe a teaspoon. Brown sugar gives it a lot of really wonderful flavor. Okay, this is a oddball spice. You don't have this. I guarantee you don't have this. Cayenne will work great, something like that. This has a wonderful flavor to it. The ají amarillo brown thing, it's a yellow pepper thing. It's delicious. I put this in here, probably a little over a teaspoon. There you go. And black pepper. Oh, I love black pepper in this. There you go. Yes, I have 2 black peppers sitting here. I'm a weirdo. Oh, there's my spoon. Stir this up. Set this aside. And wait for the wings. That's sauce. Stop buying bottled sauce that someone else made for you. Make your own. Like everything, make your own. It's way better. You'll enjoy it. All right. I'll show you the wings in a few minutes when they get closer, but that's it for now. All right. The wings are on the fire. I've had a chance to sit here for a second. Shake them off. Put them in a bowl. There you go. Get them in there. Now you take your sauce and you sauce them. I should be doing it that way. It looks more impressive, I guess. I don't know how to use my hands backwards. If anybody knows how to do that, leave me a comment. My hands, they don't work backwards. I have those defective forwards hands. Alright. That's basically it. Toss them around. Woohoo! Yeah, there's a bit of vinegar in there. It's that heat and your fumes will get you. Alright. So you gotta do this while the wings are hot. It's imperative. And then the other thing you have to do, which is the hardest thing you will ever have to do. I'm not talking about choosing a child over a whatever. No. You have to sit and wait like 10 minutes before you can eat these. They have to sit in the sauce. They have to. It's hardest thing you'll ever do. I'm gonna start counting. All right, that's it. Show you in a second. But yeah, blue cheese, your celery, your carrots if you wanted that. I don't know. Is that a thing? Just keep stirring these around every once in a while. Poke at them and tell them how much you love them and you miss them. And you can't wait to eat them. And yeah, that's it. Wings. So there you have it, folks. Wings two ways. Buffalo wings and you had your barbecue wings. Both are pretty easy, both are delicious, and both are great when you're sharing it with friends, watching the big game, just having fun, whatever it is. Get out there and make yourself some wings. Let me know what you prefer. Did you like the buffalo wings or do you like the barbecue wings? And as always, thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, all that stuff, and we'll see you on the next one. Hey, you there. Yeah, I'm talking to you, buddy. Did you know that most of the people watching these videos are not subscribed to this channel? You know how much they're missing out on? You can't even hit the notification bell unless you're subscribed. That's crazy. You gotta hit the button. I mean, not that button. No, not that one. That one. There you go. That's the button. All right, hit the bell. Then you're gonna know when the videos come out and all that good stuff. You're gonna love it. But that's all I got for now because hey, gotta go now. Train's coming. See you later. Bye.